Okay, so how do we build this bot? First, you need to go to DRRR bot transfusion, and transfusion is actually a Python bot. This is a Python bot, and so what you do is you download this bot onto your hard drive. There are other ways to do it. If you have Git, you can actually clone the. Sorry, my code is very slow. You can actually clone this the code onto your computer, but for simplicity's sake, I'm still not very familiar with Git, so I can't do that for you. So right here it says download zip. So you download the zip file, and it should download it to your download section. Let me find it. My computer's a little slow. Please open. Okay, I think it's open too many times now. Okay, just like this, download section. Okay, this is my DRRR bot called zip file. So I'm gonna unzip this file. And right here, this is the zip file, and all the code is located right here. So the next thing you want to do is you want to download Python. And right now I have Python 3.8 installed, but you can download the newest version if you like. So there is a special, you need to notice of something before, like when you install it, you need to notice something. Install process. Okay, so when you install install Python, you need to take note of. Let me show you. Okay, so here, let's find a picture. Okay, so when you install this thing, you need to add Python 3.8 or 3.7 to path. You need to check mark this thing. If you don't, then there's some kind of problem later on. So you need to take note of that. Okay? And then it should be really easy installing Python. There shouldn't be any problem. But then after that, you need to also install pip3 package. Pip3 is Python installation package. So how to install pip3? So you can look at here. Okay, it's not Ubuntu. Sorry. Install pip3. Sorry, it's like I turned off the fan because I thought it was noisy, and now it's kind of hot. So how do you install a pip3 on Windows? Right here I have this tutorial, and you just type in like wait, this isn't the code. Okay, I think it's pip install. How to install installation pip documentation. Sorry, it's taking a while. So what you do is like you install this, like you write this code into your command prompt. So I'll just show you my Python. I have 3.8.9 installed, and I also just for Windows, you're gonna have to run this and under the C you just type py-m pip version, like that, and then you should be able to install pip into your computer. So yeah, after that, let me just show you how it's done. Actually, I forgot to do something. Okay, let me show you. Now we have installed it here, right? So let's just show you the process. So you already have Python installed. Now you have to install pip3 into your folder. I think. Okay. Oh yeah, because you already installed pip3, so you don't need to do that. Next, so let's just change directory. CD. Wait. Sorry. Change directory to this location in the meantime. So wait, downloads, yes. So what it says here, after downloading this file, it says to get up and running, you need to install this requirements text file. Pip install -r requirements text. So what you do is, now that you're inside this folder, you need to, alright, the requirements file is right here, okay? You want to install this file. Let me show you what the file looks like. The file looks like this, okay? So to do that, you just put pip3 install our requirements text, and it should run like that. And warning, you're not using the most recent version of pip. That's fine. It's not going to have any errors. So after you do that, it says right here, use config manager.py. So, okay, just copy that and then paste it right here. The config manager.py is actually this file. Okay, this file right over here. So you just enter. Okay, it runs, but there's something wrong. Usually what you're trying to get is the config.ini file. It says right here, it says move the sample config.ini to the config.ini file. Well, as you can see here, you can't find the config.ini file. So don't worry about that. Just double click on this one. Just double click on config.manager and you should get something called sample config. Okay. So after you get this file, it says move mv is move actually sample config.ini to config.ini. This basically, all this does is it changes the sample config.ini file to config.ini. So all you have to do is do this. Okay, you can run the code. The code is actually Linux, I think. MV is Linux. MOVE is for Windows. So it should do the exact same thing. Alright. After you have the config.ini file, you want to edit this file. So right here, you want to turn this to true. Okay, and then you want to change your sample trip code. You know what trip codes are? They have this what do you call it? This symbol. So I'm just gonna create whatever. I'm just gonna call it something else like Miko. Okay, and then Miko test. And then I'm gonna call this trip code whatever. Like that. And then the avatar right here, I have like I have a lot of oh no, where did I put it? Is it in this one? I have a list of avatars I can choose from. Let me look for it. Avatar. Is it in my documents file? Okay, names of icons. Okay. So right here, these are all the avatars that you can choose from. So just pick any one of them, okay? I'm going to use Tanaka right here. Tanaka 2x. Just copy that and then paste it in under avatar. So it will be customized. Okay, after you're done with these three things, you can just save the file and close it. Let me think. Okay, so now we're right here. Run the bot with python3 main.py. Okay, let's try that. So how do you run the bot? You have this. Wait. It's in the downloads folder. Okay, so right here you have something called main.py. This is the file. So you double click on it, it should open up. And then you just type in login default. Unable to perform login. Okay, it's because I'm already logged in and I have a cookie. So just to wait a minute, I'm going to unlog my bot. Leave default. Okay, so now my bot is gone. I'm gonna call this bot in. So what I do is let us close this. Main, is it main? Double click on it. Wait, sorry, you need to delete the cookies first. Okay, there's no cookies. So double click on the main and it should run. And you just join, no, not join, you write login default. Okay, warning, unable to perform login. Why is that? Your trip code is too simple. Okay, so maybe that's for the sake of this purpose. Let's not do a trip code, okay? Because apparently they would stop me because the trip code is just too simple. So let's just config manager. Let's just don't use the trip code. For the sake of this purpose, we're just gonna do this. Okay, so let's see. We're going to double click on main and it should open up. And it says no save cookies for connection default. That means it's working perfectly. So you write login default. Okay, no cache. You have cached cookies. Good job. You have a cached cookie. So rooms default will show you all of the rooms that are in this chat. So as you can see here, on the left side you have the ID name, okay, and then you have here these the description of the room. So you can just copy one of these room IDs, or if you're in the room already, look at here. There's an ID number right here. For instance, I want to invite it to this room, so I could just copy the same ID, and then where is it? Right here at the very bottom of this program. At the very bottom of this program, I could just write join default like that. Alright, so now this is Miko test. Miko test is in the house. So right here, as you can see, it has a time reporter and an admin module. And the function you can try is time now. So you copy that. Just to test if the bot is working, just write time now. And your Miko test should return you the time of this time you have right now. So it means it's working. Okay, so